10 most expensive furniture pieces in the world. 1. Badminton Cabinet, $36.7 million USD. The Badminton Cabinet, auctioned in London for $36.7 million USD, holds the record for the most expensive piece of furniture ever sold, ranking 17th among valuable items ever auctioned. It falls behind 9 Picassos and 4 Van Goghs, but surpasses Pontormo's portrait of Cosimo I de' Medici. The cabinet was crafted in the Medici workshop, covered with scenes intricately rendered in colourful stone blocks. Using the Pador technique, the cabinet measures 12 feet 8 inches in height, 7 feet 8 inches in width, and includes a clock with numerals. The new record holder is Prince Hans Adam II, the head of the tiny Principality of Liechtenstein located between Switzerland and Austria. The purchase was made for the Liechtenstein Museum, owned by the family in Vienna. Reopening in March, the Grand Baroque Palace after extensive renovations. 2. The Dragon's Chair, $27.8 million USD. In February 2009, Yves Saint Laurent's estate, along with his partner Pierre Berge, was auctioned in Paris, fetching an astonishing €373 million for artworks, furniture, decorative items and more. The 3 most expensive items sold were a still-life painting by Matisse, a Brancusi sculpture, and an Eileen Gray dragon chair. Despite the first being works by renowned artists, Eileen Gray, an Irish-born designer, is less known outside design circles. The dragon chair, the world's most expensive chair, is a testament to lacquer craftsmanship and an iconic example of Art Deco design. Its high price at auction also indicates a growing interest in decorative arts. Other designs by Gray have also fetched millions, including a side table owned by YSL, sold for £3.5 million in 2009, and a hanging satellite chandelier sold for £3.1 million. 3. Antique Secretary Desk, $11.4 million USD. The Goddard and Townsend Secretary Desk was crafted in the 1760s. Investors in such items seek not only a functional piece, but also a statement for their homes. Only 9 of these desks were ever produced, making it a rare and expensive item. In 1989, one of these desks was sold at Christie's for an enormous $11 million for $180,675 United States dollars. At that time, it was the highest amount ever paid for a piece of furniture manufactured in the United States. Throughout history, handcrafted items from bygone eras, created in a style unique to the influential period, tend to perform exceptionally well at timely auctions. A case in point is this exceptional secretary desk. This antique masterpiece is a bookcase desk with 6 compartments, made of mahogany. It was crafted for Nicholas Brown in 1760. Standing at an impressive height of 112 inches, the question arises: how much value can be attached to such an item? Exquisitely beautiful with distinctive design elements from that era, one must truly appreciate it to justify paying over $11 million for a piece like this. 4. The Harington Commode, $5 million USD. While a chest of drawers may not seem like the most alluring piece, wealthy families once used them not only as practical items, but also as aesthetically pleasing furn. Itcher, the Harington Commode, an 18th century English-style piece created by renowned craftsman Thomas Chipperdale, was sold at Sotheby's in 2010 for £3,793,250, which translates to over $5 million at the current exchange rate. Made of painted and gilded brass, mahogany, and tulip wood, adorned with marble details, the Harington Commode set a world record for the most expensive English furniture sold at auction, a title previously held by Chippendale's George II Parcel Gilt Pador Cabinet on stand. 5. The Tough Table, $4.6 million USD. The world's most expensive table was auctioned for $4.6 million on January 20, 1990, at a Christie's auction held in Philadelphia. As of 2012, its estimated value is nearly $7.5 million if it were to be auctioned again. Named the Tuft Pier Table after Thomas Tuft, its original creator, it was meticulously hand-carved in the late 1700s, resulting in a beautiful and unique design. This historical furniture piece was specially made for the store owner Richard Edwards in Lumberton, New Jersey. This example features intricately detailed cabriole legs and essentially detailed ball and claw feet, with pierced aprons and long legs terminating in delicate talon feet. This exquisite antique table was sold by Edwards' descendants, particularly by a Philadelphia architect named Samuel Harrison Gardner. The table's impressive auction price is attributed to its preservation in completely original and intact condition over a long period. Its exceptional design and unique origin make it particularly special. This masterpiece remains in pristine condition, despite being crafted over 200 years ago, and as of November 2012, it still holds the title of the world's most expensive table. 6. Guil Pador George II Secretary Cabinet, $3.9 million USD. This cabinet, covered by a broken pediment with carved shell and gilt bronze at the center featuring fruit and floral swag motifs, boasts gilt bronze mounts, intricately carved with scrolls, beads, and Vitruvian scrolls. The central mirrored door is surrounded by a molded flower and ribbon frame with egg and dart and deep pilaster cuts, concealing adjustable shelves. The secretaire drawer below features a Guil pattern, gilt bronze inlay with floral swags and ribbon, opening to reveal an arrangement of small drawers and pigeonholes. The lower section, with double-hinged doors made of flame-grained Pador wood, is well-shaped on a plinth column with gilt bronze fruit and a commerce leaf casting. The architectural form of this distinctive Pador wood cabinet clearly draws inspiration from the influential designer William Kent c. 1685 to 1748, and exhibits notable similarities to a group of similar bookcases, differing slightly in carved details, and including elements like mirrors, enamel, or classified elements. 7. Magnetic Floating Bed by Rouge Senars, $1.6 million USD. Not long ago, a floating bed may have seemed like a futuristic concept, but the world's most expensive luxury bed doesn't hover. Instead, it is firmly tethered to the ground to prevent it from simply floating away. 7 years of research went into the development of this system, utilizing permanent magnetic support and yielding for this 7-figure sleep platform. The bed frame itself is a simple black painted plank, seemingly suspended on invisible legs. Designed as a gravitational pointer, this bed addresses the omnipresent force controlling our lives here on Earth. It is created by introducing an exception, a floating bed that seems to rise rather than fall. Essential throughout the lengthy trial process, the technique and design is to create a piece of furniture visually unaffected by gravitational pull. 4 thin cables interconnect, suspended upside down. The surrounding environment directly influences it, and the customizable covering forms an integral part of the product. It can be used as a sofa or simply as a work of art. 8. Line Xend Chairman Chair by Pininfarina, $1.5 million USD. Pininfarina, the renowned Italian car design company, famous for luxury projects like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati Gran Turismo, has recently expanded its design expertise to produce a top-tier office chair, the Line Xend. This ergonomically innovative chair could be the world's most expensive office chair for the high-end Middle Eastern market. Significant time and effort were invested in the design to create an exceptionally comfortable chair, with advanced technology reserved for only the wealthiest CEOs. The Line Xend is priced at $1.5 million USD. For that tidy sum, users receive Technoguil that conforms to the body's contours, helping to alleviate seat pressure and fatigue. The dynamic and durable fabric used is the same as that worn by Olympic athletes. It also boasts the synchronized dynamic tilting feature for independent tilting of the backrest and seat. The steep price is attributed to the expensive material used for the cushion called Technoguil, which conforms to the body's contours, reducing pressure and fatigue for the seated individual by up to 60%. Additionally, Dynatech, a type of fabric favored by Olympic athletes for its sweat-resistant properties, covers the chair. 9. Solid gold stool, $1.3 million USD. The Midas touch seems to have enchanted every piece of furniture. After the exquisite gold table and chair, we now bring you a solid gold stool. A solid gold stool is the epitome of luxurious furniture that not everyone can afford. It is said to be challenging to distinguish whether it is jewelry or furniture. The solid gold stool is designed and manufactured in China, with the entire top surface of the stool made of pure gold. To create this stool, nearly 110 pounds of solid gold is used. With the soaring price of gold, the price of this ultra-luxurious and expensive solid gold stool is nearly $1.3 million USD. The high-quality gold stool is produced at a jewelry store in Jiangsu Province, China, using almost 50 kilograms of pure gold, a dazzling piece of furniture. It is sure to attract all those who love a lifestyle adorned with the brilliance of gold. A unique work of art, this gold stool is undoubtedly in a class of its own. 10. Parnian table, $200,000. Parnian is making headlines by crafting the world's most expensive table priced at $200,000. If you ever thought a table could never be so expensive, you now know you've been proven wrong. The world's priciest table is made from 6 different exotic wood types as well as a custom cast glass piece. It took 5 months to create this table, made specifically for displaying Parnian's North Scottsdale, Arizona showroom, with 6 wood types, including mun and Carpathian elm, and a special glass. You can expect to pay around $200,000. The table has the distinctive finishing touch of Parnian's rare wood type, featuring perfect grooves, allowing your dining room to be decorated with style and sophistication. Parnian takes pride in a highly prestigious customer base, including some of the world's most famous CEOs, royalty, and celebrities. Therefore, it's no surprise that the starting price is around $6.0 and can quickly escalate depending on the level of customization and the rarity of the materials used.